Hey guys, this is Alyssa. I'm a coach at Isabella Fitness. I'm going to put you through a quick workout. All right, today's workout is going to be 8 minutes. And we're going to switch off with 2 movements. We're going to do air squats and we're going to do sit-ups as well. All right, so our first minute is going to be 40 seconds of just working through our air squats. Second minute, 40 seconds of working through our sit-ups. And then that last 20 seconds in our minute is going to be used just for rest, transitioning over to our next movement. All right, we're going to do that 4 times for each, ending us at that 8-minute mark. All right, so to go through our 2 different movements, we're going to start with the air squat. All right, so for our air squat, you want to get about hip distance apart. And if you want to grab a mat here for our ab mat sit-ups later, you can do that as well. A mat, a blanket is what I have, so I'm going to put that down, and then I'll let you guys know anything else that we need later for those. For our air squat, we're getting hip distance apart, right? And then we're going to bring our knees out over our toes as we come down, all right? So hips are coming back, knees are going out over our toes, and our chest is staying nice and high. Now, if you can, I'd like to see you guys get below parallel, so below this position, or at least to this parallel position, all right? So our air squats are generally gonna look like this, all right? And I'll show you guys from the side as well. Keeping our chest nice and high, eyes are up, and knees are tracking out. All right, so we'll do a full 40 seconds of that. Our second minute will be our ab mat sit-ups, or just sit-ups if you don't have an ab mat or something to put behind your back. So I'll break that down for you. All right, so for ab mat sit-ups, if we don't have an ab mat, we can use a pillow, we can use a blanket. All right, first thing you're gonna do is you're just going to get into this butterfly position with our feet. All right, so our feet are touching each other, knees coming out wide. All right, and then we're gonna get something to put behind our back. All right, so if you have a small pillow or a blanket, you can use that. It's just for us to make contact with our back. All right, we're gonna come back, touch up overhead, and come back up and touch our toes. All right, if you don't have anything to put behind your back, that's fine as well. Just make sure that when you're coming down, you're going piece by piece with your spine, touching up overhead, and then touching your toes. Alrighty, so piece by piece with our spine. Again, piece by piece back up, touch our toes. Alrighty, so that's our 2 movements. I'm gonna get our clock ready, and then we're gonna go from there. Alright, our first minute is gonna be those air squats, then we'll go into our sit-ups. Gonna get started in 5 seconds. And if at any point you need a sip of water, take it and then jump right back in with us. In 3, 2, 1, and start. Really paying attention to our form while we do this. We are going to get a little bit of rest and transition time later, so try to work hard here in our air squats. Five more seconds. And rest. Good, now we're going to transition and get ready for our sit-ups. If we have something for our back, you can place it there now. If not, remember, piece by piece with our back. In 3, 2, 1. Got 10 seconds, keep going. And rest. All right, so we went through our 2 movements already. We're gonna go through each one 3 more times. So we're gonna get ready to get back into our squats, and at any time during these rest periods, grab some water. In 3, 2, 1, air squats. Remember, big focus, knees coming out over toes. Chest is staying nice and high. If we have a mirror or anything near us, if you can read your shirt, if you have something on your shirt, that's a good sign. We want to be able to read that shirt. It means that our chest is nice and high. And rest. Getting ready for those ab mat sit-ups. And like I said, if at any time during that time you need to shake out the legs, especially on those air squats, take a second and jump back in, you can do that. In 3, 2, 1, back into our ab mat sit-ups. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, we're 4 minutes down. We've got 4 minutes to go. Getting back into our squats here. In 3, 2, 1. Now you can be working at a faster pace than I am or a slower pace. Neither one is wrong. Go at your own pace here. But try to challenge yourself. Ten seconds here. Rest. Coming down, getting set up for sit-ups. A little core today, a little bit of squats and legs. And we're right back at those sit-ups in 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Awesome job, guys. We've got 1 more minute of each, and then that's gonna bring us to the end of our workout. All right, so especially since we're on our last time doing each of these movements, really try to push yourself here and get the most out of it. In 3, 2, 1. Last time doing our squats. Shake it out when you need to. We've got 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, air squats are done. We've got our last minute of sit-ups here. Let's make the most of these last minute of work for today. In 3, 2, and 1. Seconds. And rest. Awesome job, guys. We got through our squats, we got through our sit-ups, got a nice little sweat on. All right, guys, see you in the next one.